Nandido en la zona, timing perfecto. Presión alineado, contacto directo. Si suena el bate se va sin respeto. Y el chat se prende cuando cae ese hit. Con Nandido en la loma, frío y sereno. Pimpoy marcando, no falla el terreno. Pinta la esquina, control del juego. Y cuando domina se siente el fuego. Tic en la mano, mirada en la bola. Presión y bajito, leyendo la zona. Fastball arriba, no me equivoco. La saco volando si me tiro un poco. El timing fino, swing calculado. No es suerte, compa, esto es entrenado. Si me la dejan ya tú sabes que la mando lejos sin mirar pa' ver. Y cuando entra el juego, la sala se queda. Nadie se mueve, la vibra se eleva. Nandido en la zona, timing perfecto. Presión alineado, contacto directo. Si suena el bate se va sin respeto. Y el chat se prende cuando cae ese hit completo. Desde la loma, control absoluto. Pimpoint preciso, no dejo ni un hueco. Trazo la curva, timing exacto. Y el que me bate, que firme ese pacto. Slider afuera, cambio en la esquina. Pinto la zona como si domina. Si falla el release, se queda en el medio. Pero aquí no pasa, yo cuido el criterio. Gracias mi gente por siempre estar. Desde PR hasta redes sin fallar. México activo, Colombia igual. Esto es familia a nivel mundial. Nandido en la zona, esto es real. Cuando él se conecta sube el nivel. De todos los dos lo vienen a ver. Porque cuando él prende nadie se quiere ir.
Ey, sube eso, que aquí no se viene a perder.
Nandido no falla, se siente el nivel. Jugando con panas, 2 de 3. Si entra en la sala ya tú sabes que el que no aguante mejor que se quite. Nandido no falla, presión en la piel. Se prende el chat cuando él entra en el game. De PR para el mundo lo vienen a ver. Y cuando él domina no hay nada que hacer. Control en la mano, mirada tranquila. Pero por dentro la sangre le gira. Dice vamos suave pero mete presión. Y cuando responde cambia la función. Jugando con panas, vacilón activo. Pero si es competencia cambia el motivo. 2 de 3 no hay break, esto es serio. El que pierde aquí se queda en silencio. Ey, se pone intenso cuando se alinean todos los movimientos. Nandido no falla, se siente el nivel. Jugando con panas, 2 de 3. Si entra en la sala ya tú sabes que el que no aguante mejor que se quite. Se ríe bajito cuando va ganando. El otro se frustra.
Bueno, mi gente, dímelo, manito, dímelo. Y salieron Josh, papi, me asusté y todo. Cuando vieron Josh, me asusté, papi. Dije, diablo, clase animal salió ahí. Diablo, manito. Manito, tengo el micrófono suelto. Porque estoy en un invento, así que denme un breakcito. Para semanitas que ya pronto viene algo chévere. Bueno, mi gente, empezamos MLB The Show. Vamos a darle MLB The Show tranquilito, con calmita, sin ningún apuro. Estamos ready para lo que mucha gente le gusta, mucha gente no. Así que andamos ready para lo que sea. Superchat, uy, pusieron la win de DeGrom, papi. Pusieron la win de DeGrom. ¿A dónde hay que sacarla? No me diga. ¿Cómo se saca la win de DeGrom? Conquest. Showdown. Vamos a chequear el showdown. Diamond Quest. Y hay que jugar Diamond Quest. Gente, hay que hacer Diamond Quest. Hoy yo voy a dedicarme a hacer un par de cosas. Está bien, está bien. Gente, hoy yo voy a dedicarme a jugar evento un ratito. Porque tengo que hacerlo. Y me voy a dedicar también hoy a hacer todos los retos que pueda. Porque ya mañana yo cambio. Mañana no, el jueves. Jueves yo cambio de uniforme. Si quieren jugar co-op, jugamos co-op. Sin miedo, pero como hoy es el último día con el uniforme de Miami, quiero aprovecharlo. Quiero aprovechar que hoy es el último día con el uniforme de Miami. Al ready. Quiero estar ready para todo. No obviar nada. Quiero tratar de no obviar nada. Quiero estar ready en todo. Razón. Así que hoy dije lo que voy a hacer. Sin ningún asunto. Vamos por ahí. Y hacemos la vuelta.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Puerto Rico taking on Tampa Bay. All right, ready to go here. Ryan Roberts getting ready to hit. In time to Gehrig. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
He Hodges.
Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Ziggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill here today, Randy Johnson.
Vamos a Randiñoso. Sí.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig.
Voy a poner a Lou Gehrig en mi equipo.
There's a swing and a drive. Sizemore on the move.
Ah, sí.
High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. First pitch just misses. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Now 1-1.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that
He's
he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Safely into third, it's an RBI triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Here comes O'Neill, and he scores. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Randiñoso no está de nada. Mala mía, pero.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's second. And a swing and a miss. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a pop-up. Smith.
Randiñoso no está de nada, papi.
And there's 2 away.
Dímelo, Cristian, papi.
In the air to left center.
Dímelo, ¿qué ha pasado, papi? ¿Cómo estamos, Cristian?
Sizemore on the move. And that is that.
Tía, papi. Dame un brequecito que los Yankees juegan. Ahora que tú dices así, estamos
Back here in
encasados.
Denver, new inning getting
Caballo.
started.
Caballo, es que los Yankees juegan ya
Digs in
mismo,
now.
caballo.
Ground ball right
Ahora que
side.
tú dices eso, mi pana.
Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 24, Grady
Ahora mira, ya hemos movido el micrófono.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Really nice
Ahora sí
job
está.
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Smith. You'll want. Runner takes off, swings, and he breaks his bat.
¡Wow! Iba a tirar para allá. ¡Wow! No tiro.
There's a line drive to
Wow.
left field. And that's the third out.
Fue out.
Bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's
off
Jack
for the
Peterson.
Nationals, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. Here's your one. That
Bien,
the
vamos.
corner. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, bro, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable.
Manito.
Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Súper increíble.
Knocks
Que tengo que
that
hacer
one away,
conquest, tengo
and
que hacer
we'll do it
showdown,
again.
tengo que hacer un montón de cosas hoy. Estoy jugando ahora mismo evento.
This one drilled, right center field. That one, head for the fence, and gone!
Papi Randy, eso
He
no
sends
está
it
de
out of
nada.
here.
Eso no está muy mal.
Here's Gossett. Gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Conforto on the move to the gap. Pulls it
Papi
down and
Randy,
he
eso no
makes
está
the
de nada.
catch.
Mi corazón está hablando claro.
Matt Carpenter, the next to hit. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning.
Ball one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
And that skips into there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
This looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out in the
Reventuki,
ditch.
papi.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Reventuki.
1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Ah, lo que pasó aquí, que no puedo bregar con esto.
O'Neill goes 5 feet 9 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. Salvador Perez now at the plate.
Puedo bregar con eso.
Fly ball down the line. Walker on the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field.
¿Cómo me encima? Ahora sí. Ahora sí, mala mía. Estaba poniendo bonito los Yankees. Mala mía. Vamos para allá.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Ryan Roberts. Out towards right center field.
Buena, buen juego.
Run into the gap. That's the ball.
Buen juego. Voy a jugar otro. Tranquilito, hoy tranquilito. Hoy tranquilito porque tengo que hacer un par de cosas hoy porque ya llegaron cartas nuevas. No me he podido mover como yo quiero. Quiero llegar al arranque, quiero llegar a la World Series. Quiero hacer un par de cosas. Así que estoy sin preocuparme. Tranquilitos, como dice Coscuyuela. ¿Qué andamos? Como dice Coscuyuela, tranquilo. Gaussman. Ya lo papi, la carta de Gaussman también está igual que la de... La carta de Gaussman, yo la siento igual que la de Randy Johnson. No están de nada. Ahora sí estamos hablando. Ahora sí estamos hablando.
Just about ready for baseball. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1.
Oh, now a great stop. Not in
Llegó
time. Great
6.
effort, but it's an infield hit.
Vamos, llegó 6.
Inside ball.
This one in the air, center field. Sizemore in position. One away. One out man at first. Now here is Albert Pujols.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Lone Depot Park just underway here. Inside.
Oh, that's inside.
And a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up.
Vamos, bien. Vamos, lo tenemos dominado.
Under this one. And there's 2 away.
That is for the first
Voy a poner esa carta de Gary. La voy a poner. Hay que aprovechar el super charger, papi.
Foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got it.
Escuchamos a Luke Gary, papi, no importa. Vamos, Félix.
Leading off, Ryan Roberts. Late on that fastball.
Yo ni me acuerdo que ese tipo tiene recta de los juegos. Yo ni me acuerdo que Félix tira recta. ¿Qué me estoy esperando? ¿El core o el sinker o el cambio? No, yo no me acuerdo que él tiene recta, de verdad. Nunca.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball.
No sé, siento como que se repele se repele la bola con el PCI.
And he swings and lifts from the deep center field. Carrying well.
Ya, manito, PCI, mira.
And brings it in at the wall.
Ay, Moustakas está dura, Moustakas está dura.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Nato comes in to take his cuts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Britton. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Dime lo que es RBD, papi.
And that is out of play. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. This one in the air center
Totalmente
field.
doy easy out, papi.
Has a beat
Hay
on
break.
it. 1 up, 1 down.
Ok.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
That's ball 2.
And that one fouled off.
No voy con el Chief.
2-2 down. On a line out towards center.
¡Vamos! Papi, Conforto está dura. Conforto está dura.
Conforto will climb in.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bien.
Smoked on the ground.
Lo sacamos de una, papi.
On to first. And that
Carlos,
back here
Bradley
in Miami, bottom of the second.
Bradley triple ahora.
Now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To
No le puedo dar
first.
hit.
And very nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Papi, yo tengo que cogerle el truco a Félix. Te lo estoy
And the
viendo.
0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat.
Yo tengo que cogerle el truco a Félix.
And that quickly
You know,
drew
papi.
away. Ozzie Smith digs in now. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fouled off. He was late. Second inning here. No score. There goes Ozzie. Good job to fight that one off.
Uy, fallé eso.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Runner on the go again.
Hablo, me ponché creyendo que iba a tirarme
And that is
una
that.
recta alta.
Top half of the third inning. Luis Ariz stands in. That one to first.
Me ponché creyendo que iba a tirar una recta alta.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Papi, me ha ido súper mal con Iglesia, man.
That's smacked on a line to center. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead
Este año,
run
papi,
is
que es
on
mi
base
carta.
with a knock.
Era mi carta.
Well, clearly
Este
he
año
was
no,
ready
no,
to hit right
no la
there.
cuadro.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
This one in the air right field. Conforto towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number two.
Era la bola que no era. Pa' joder.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. Top of the third, no score. This one in the air right field. That one back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Got him
Vamos.
swinging.
¡Vamos! Vamos a tratar de darle guaco. Vamos, papi.
Set for the bottom of the third. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Hard ground
Vamos.
ball, base
A
stop.
poner el corredor.
And now the winning run is on base.
All over that one right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Voy a poner el corredor, papi, de una. Gracias, Salvador, papi. Supone que yo tengo un catcher en el banco. Supone. Por ley. Es por ley, ley.
Pretty far through the inning.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Aroldis Chapman.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Willie McGee. A little more speed on the base paths now as he's the potential winning run. Swinging a foul out of play. Pitch out, but no action.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this.
There goes the runner. They pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him
Me
out.
saco. Me saco.
The 2-1.
Sacó. Se
That
fue
one
para la calle.
carrying.
Se acabó.
Adios.
Gracias, Peniteño.
Pelota.
No, si yo no le bateo a
They'll
Chapman.
circle the bases, and it gives them
No,
the
si
lead
yo
in
no
the
le
third.
bateo a
It's
Chapman,
1-0.
caballo. ¿Qué es lo que Killer? Dime, ¿qué es lo que, papi? No, si yo no le bateo a Chapman. Yo no le bateo a Chapman, papi. Me tiró sin que el pegado. Se la esperé completa. Estaba esperando la recta. Sí, vamos a jugar, vamos a jugar. Vamos a jugar porque yo ya mismo iba a hacer. Ya mismo yo me voy a tirar para hacer los mini season y hacer todo lo que me falta porque no he hecho nada, papi. No tengo cartas. Bueno, sí tengo cartas, pero. Yo te invito ahora. Papi, me falta Arenado, me falta Castillo, me faltan un par de ellas, papi. O yo por lo menos quiero a Ketel Martí. Por lo menos yo quiero a Ketel. Voy a ver en cuánto está Tani, porque... Está bien, ya estamos llegando. Él va a bajar ya mismo y yo lo voy a comprar. Sí, subió un montón. Y yo estaba llegando ya para comprarlo, mano. Y brother, si te estoy diciendo que yo estuve a punto de comprármelo, papi. Yo estuve a punto de comprármelo. Me faltaban como 30,000 o 40,000. Y ahora que tengo los chavos, estaba en 620. Y tengo 628. Y a por Goshmi para la calle. Neta. Sacaste a Degron. Me faltan estas. Sí, eso es lo que te estoy diciendo. Y lo sacaste. Me faltan estas. Y me faltan estas. Las otras ya las tengo. Aquí del mini season me faltan estas a mí. Estas todavía no las he sacado. Porque me faltan un par de juegos de aquí todavía. Estoy ya terminándolo. Me faltan las playoffs. Y del con que me faltan estas. Showdown. El de Gron es Showdown. Míralo aquí, Showdown. Ahora no sé los lanzamientos que tiene. No sé los lanzamientos. Eso es así, papi. Ponle ya acaba de dar una leña. Vamos a checar primero los lanzamientos de Degron. Antes de irnos a jugar, papi. Oh, let's go. Estas cartitas así, papi, yo las vendo porque van a bajar la semana que viene. Las que están en rojo, yo las vendo porque bajan la semana que viene. Para subirse tardan 2 semanas, pero para bajar, papi, las bajan en nada. Oh, tú bendiga, papi. No, papi, no te dan nada. Lo que te dan es una mierda. Mira, este vendía también. No, lo que te dan es una mierda. Hay que chequear porque si no, joden. A este también se va, mira. Vamos a chequear qué tiene este. Uy, papi, clase carta, vete pa'l carajo. Yo quería la del 91, pero ya no la quiero, quiero esta. Está dura. Dura. Lo que pasa es que a mí me faltan un par de cosas por hacer, bro. Cabrón. Caritas, papi. No, este piche lo dan, este piche lo dan. Ponga relevo zurdo, porque relevo zurdo ponen un montón. Maeli. Gary, que no le he probado. Ah. No voy a coger a Eli. Tulo. Ok. Ok, pues vamos a poner a Tulo Whisky en ese. Mejor que John. Una vuelta aquí.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Philadelphia taking on Puerto Rico.
Estaba mal puesto.
Our starting pitcher in this one, Tatsuya
Dímelo,
Imo.
Cristian, dímelo, que es la que hay, papi. ¿Cómo estamos?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just about to get underway, Francisco Lindor comes
Papi,
up
tiré
to the
malísimo.
plate. And a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right
Uy,
there.
eso que te está lejos a tu casa.
And ripped it into the out.
Puts it away for the out. So taking
Uy,
in,
qué duro. Qué duro.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hey! Lindor at first, one gone. Here goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go again. Garrett. And he's out on the tag.
Sí, sí. Dejado. Te dije, no va a hacer swing y ahora voy a tirar para segunda. Lo voy a probar ahora yo, a ver. Ya, yo creo que yo no lo puse. Yo ni me acuerdo si lo puse o no.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
Y perdido.
44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball.
Ground ball to the right side.
¡Diablo, qué rápido! Sí, yo voy a jugar los otros juegos porque voy a jugar ya mismo. Quiero tratar de jugar por lo menos mini-season. O por lo menos avanzar el conque para sacar la adrenal. Y papi, llega.
2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hit high in the air. There it
Hoy
goes.
es el día de Luke Gary, pero Ketel Marte le dio en la madre, ¿viste? Ketel Marte, yo te dije que cuando yo bateo contigo, cabrón, eres la puta bestia. Cabrón, esta vez fue en el segundo turno, papi. No en el primero. Pero siempre con Ketel, papi, yo empiezo así. Lindo y bello. Como nunca antes visto.
This one in the air center field. Jones moving under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the
Fíjate
second.
cómo está Iman.
Santander at the plate. There's a
Ese
swing and
out.
a drive. Going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Uy. A veces son terminas en trampa. Pero pues, fuera.
On a line out towards center. And there are 2 outs. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Papi, José Ramírez le dio.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way
Fíjate,
back.
está
And it's
encendido.
gone. A solo shot. Lyle throws right, bats left. 23 years old. And he was a second round
Papi, con ese cabrón tienes que tirarla para el piso. Y la deja un poquito, te la van a dar en la cara. Ahí.
Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going.
Si la dejas un poquito alta, papi, vámonos por acá.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, Lou Gehrig now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just missed. It's a 1-2. One away.
Se quedó con Luke Gehrig. Uy.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Line drive.
Foul.
Foul ball.
Esto es increíble, mi pana. Súper increíble.
Ground ball right side.
Jugando ahí.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Gary Sanchez now. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hit high in the air.
There it goes. Vámonos para la calle, papi. Le está tirando lo mismo, tiene razón.
And they jump ahead in the
Papi,
second.
Mansaldo se la
It's
sacó a
2-1.
Cashley. Ahora estoy quieto, no digo nada, no digo nada. No digo nada porque después me apago, estoy tranquilito. No puedo decir nada.
Hit in the air, center
Estoy
field.
tranquilito.
He's there. He's got
Yo solo sé que a la
it. And
recta
that-
estoy bien adelante a la recta.
On to the third inning. Stepping in, Adam Jones.
Papi, línea fue la que dio José
This
Ramírez.
one in the air.
Pero palo fue el que dio
Settles
Mansaldo ahora.
underneath it. And there's one down. In the air, left side. Pat settles under this one. Takes it in for the
Mi gente,
out.
si no me escucho bien,
Vladimir
hábleme
Guerrero
porque fue que moví el
Jr. down.
micrófono.
He's 0 for 1.
diablo,
Drilled in
manito,
the
vete
air,
pa'l
high
carajo,
and deep
hombre.
right field. That's back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck.
Esa bola se va a quedar ahí.
That one hit the knees for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Third
Sí.
out.
Me gusta. No se está
Ready to
tornando
go
la
for the
cosa.
last half of the inning. And now the DH, Adam Jones.
Ball, that's out.
Hit high in the air. There it
No, no
goes.
puede ser. Creo que es el juego, ¿viste? Creo que es el juego. Para mí es el juego, no sé.
A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2.
Creo que es el juego. De verdad, yo creo que es el juego, yo creo que es el juego. No sé, no sé, no sé.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an
Lo
inning.
perfect,
Gets the
uno
offense fired up and you start
good,
to
¿verdad?
expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field.
Ah, creo que es el juego, creo que
Makes
es el
the
juego.
move towards the gap. Pulls it down
No sé,
and
no
he
sé.
makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now the
Tulo.
number 2 hitter, Troy Tulowitzki.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. In the air, right field.
Ah, lo tiró por el medio, mira, 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 mira.
2 down.
Tiró por el medio, se le quedó. O tiró por el medio o se le quedó janguear.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Cattell. Marquez.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
doesn't find the zone.
O tiró por el medio o se le quedó janguear.
That's
Well,
a
he gave up the
ball.
home
Ah,
run
you're in
earlier
touch,
this
that's
inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Right through there for a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Yo estoy en el chat, yo estoy en el chat.
Center
Diablo,
field,
manito, pero ¿por qué lo que no se está
Jones
yendo?
under it. And that is that.
Lo has dado muy bien a la bola.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the fourth. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit.
You know, this group of hitters,
Creo que ese es uno de los mejores lanzamientos de
more
Polsky.
competitive at bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations.
El sweeper.
I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers.
No sé
They're
qué dejan
getting
ya
into
porque le
a
dan en la
lot of
madre.
outs early in the at bat.
Mayormente es cuando out que le batean a él.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
No sé.
Up next for the Trappers, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Uy. A ver, Anthony Santander ahí me da un poquito de miedo. Me da en la madre. Y te lo digo yo que lo tengo y le doy en la madre. Pasa que yo hago sin al garete. Yo hago sin muy al garete.
To the right side.
Y yo hiciera swing más pasivo. Papi, yo fuese una bestia, pero le hago un swing muy al garete. Todo el tiempo lo hago así. Si me tiran 5 slider para afuera y le doy a un slider, me va a tirar 5 slider para el mismo lado y le voy a hacer swing a todos. ¿Viste? Te lo dije, que el juego está raro. No sé, para mí el juego está raro. No sé. No sé. Es verdad, no solo es verdad.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Vas a tener que después de 2 outs envasarle. No sé.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
O no sé, es que no sé qué decir.
2 down, nobody on.
Porque ellos están bateando después de 2 outs.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Miami, bottom 4 in half up to hit. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Pushing for
Dale para
more,
tercera,
pushing
cabrón.
his luck.
Dale para tercera, cabrón. Bien, ahí, quédate ahí. Quédate
Gonna
ahí,
take
papi.
long to get a result for that
Bam.
at bat. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but you just got extended. it
Vamos,
to
cuida a ti,
the
papi,
barrel.
vamos.
Shody has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
That one hammered, but
Ya,
pulled
che.
foul.
Vete pa'l
Here's a
carajo.
1-1. Marte throws to first in time.
Papi, no,
But
vete
the
pa'l
go-ahead
carajo.
run comes in to score. Here's Jose Ramirez. In the air, left field.
Oh, vete buena. Ya,
And
man.
that is a
Ahí está, fue una bola mala.
one run across to the frame so far. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, that's low.
Hammer down the right side, but foul.
Dímelo. Uy, que... Papi, hizo un swing malísimo. He disparado, pero hizo un swing malísimo.
Here's a 1-2.
Papi, no me ha tirado ni una bola adentro, mira.
Knocks that
Papi,
one
tú
away,
me has tirado el
and we'll do
malo.
it again.
Diablo, dímelo, César. Saludos, papi. No, papi, todavía.
Fouls it
Todavía,
back with
todavía.
2 strikes.
Mira todo lo que me ha tirado, mira, 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 mira.
Another 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
¿Qué fue?
Oh, this one high
¿Qué
and
fue?
deep. Way back there.
No, no, no.
Adios.
No, vete para el carajo. Vete pa'l carajo. No, no, pero como llevo ya 4,
And they tack one
ya
on
llevo
the
4
board.
con este.
It's 5-3.
Ay, yo no. Para mí que es el juego, cabrón, para mí que es el juego.
Line
Ay,
to right
break.
center field. That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits.
Oh, ¿verdad?
And they were
¿Verdad que
hit
se lo habían
hard.
dado?
Everything came together for him. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need
No, no,
Hit high in the air.
Vete
There
pa'l
it
carajo.
goes.
Vete pa'l carajo, hombre, no. Hombre, no, vete pa'l carajo.
It's their second home run of the
Hombre, no,
inning.
mira dónde le dio esa bola.
Batter now.
Yo voy a
Adam
5
Jones.
hombrones. 5 hombrones. Oh, vete pa'l carajo.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming.
En la cuarta entrada. Hombre, no. El juego está malo, el juego está malo. No. Sí dice, sí.
Away from the catcher, and the runner stays where he is. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
No te saca.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Foul ball.
Y yo pensaba que
Well,
eso.
really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
In the dirt. And it's second. And that misses. And now it's 3-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later,
Ay,
they're
que
gonna have to go to the bullpen.
era base por bola.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base por
Big
bola.
miss by Much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Swing and popped it up.
Que le metiste súper abajo, mano. Y dos a batazo a correr.
Big at-bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Eso me va a tirar por el medio.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout.
Pero sí, te va a pichar a ti, vamos.
Loads the
Vamos, voy a ti, vamos.
That's off
Ball,
the
that's
inside corner. And that is ball 1.
Bien.
Pressure's on right here.
Vamos.
2-1 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's
lindo
got to
picheo,
challenge the hitter right here.
No viene el cabrón.
Jones at third. De La Cruz at second. Marte on at first with 2 down.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Buena, viste.
Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones, long run into the gap. Makes the catch. Inning over.
Yo no pase por bola, el cabrón.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jalen Lyle. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Too low under this one. And there's 1 down.
Sí.
In the
Ahora
air,
hay que
right
empezar a batear tú,
field,
oíste.
Kauser in position.
Sí, porque ahora es que hay que aprovechar el que tú bates.
So the lineup flips
Eso es lo que
over
eso.
at the plate. Francisco
Eso es
Lindor.
lo que ellos no saben, eso sí es verdad.
That's too low.
A mí me la va a sacar, este me la va a sacar,
2
oíste.
down, nobody on. We're at the top
Este me la va a
of the
sacar
5th.
porque siempre que yo hago el cabrón da hombro. Mira,
And that one hammered.
estos tipos cuando hay dos outs que batean con el cuadrito.
Foul ball.
¡Ah, tú buena! Primera vez que no me la sacan, vamos.
He takes it himself to the
Vamos.
bag, and that'll do
No,
it.
segunda creo que. La primera entrada no pasó y en esta.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom. So the leadoff guy.
Ya, no me está pasando como a Eri, Antiel.
To
Eri,
get to the slugger.
me está pasando como a Eri la semana pasada.
Well, these
Oh, that's
players,
inside.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking.
Ahora está confundido.
There it goes.
Ahora está confundido, ahora no sabe quién le tiene que pichar.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. Swing and a miss.
Sí, ay, hermoso.
Hard hits. This team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Vamos, vamos. Estoy bajando el PCI donde es, pero no. No,
And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
ahora te van a pasar a mí.
Now here is Colton Cowser.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Nope, that's inside.
That's ripped into the
Coño,
outfield.
buena línea, madre.
Reaching for it.
Buena
It's the
línea, buena
catch.
línea. Sí.
Slice to right. Fair ball.
Hacho, hermosa, ¿oíste? Esa línea es hermosa. No creo.
Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. And he's
Me sacó. ¡Ah! Se
cut down,
sacó,
and
sí.
that ends the inning.
Pero esa línea con hombre en base. Esa línea con hombre en base, papi.
Back here in
Corre,
Miami,
corre, que
top
llueve.
6. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Trata de que no se quede ya, que el aire da bien cabrón a hacer sliding.
Vladimir
El swing de
Guerrero
ley,
Jr., that
el
swing so
swing del papi mata
reminiscent
ese
of
sliding, lo
Gas.
mata.
Lots of
Vida
pop.
real lo mata. Y aquí también.
The 1-1. Out
Sí,
towards
out.
right
Sí,
center
out, Fabi.
field. Cowser on the move to the gas. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ah, sí.
And there's the strike.
Una, 4-1. 2, perdón. Y
Lifted
si
in the air, right
ya,
center
vamos, y si
field.
ya. Lo vamos, tú.
2 up, 2
Bien.
down.
Tú lo whisky era bueno, mano. Tú lo whisky las lesiones los jodió.
Aaron Judge comes to the
Tú lo
plate
whisky las
now.
lesiones los
We
jodieron muy
think of
feo.
home runs when we see Judge,
Ese
which
cabrón
makes
era
sense
bueno.
because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Berg. In fact,
Mira, que después de
Judge
los hoyos
hit
siempre dan.
He won't get
Foul.
there. That should be extra bases.
Siempre,
Fires
después de los
it.
hoyos,
And they
palo.
hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Nope,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Runner at second, 2 down.
Fíjate,
Top half of the
Imai no
sixth.
tiene mucho picheo. Porque tiene esos 50 picheos. 21, está bien. Y la sexta entrada, 50 picheos, eso está muy bien.
That one is
Pero no sé,
absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a
Cómo no.
chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Wow, vete pa'l carajo, no le había caído ni uno. Y el que no le vamos a hacer swing es el que cae.
There's a swing and a
El doble.
drive. And
Claro, doble era el
fouls
mío,
a
para la
bank
próxima me
off
quedo.
the fence.
Para la próxima me quedo.
Field 2. And there's one away.
Pues sí. Claro,
Now pitching.
está bien.
Juan.
Vas a repetirlo y vas a fallar si lo repites. Vas a fallar
And
si lo
that one
repites.
hammered.
Vas a fallar. ¡Ay, Dios
And it's off the wall.
mío!
Foul.
¡Cachi!
Hit high in the
Oh,
air.
vete pa'l carajo. Vete pa'l carajo, hombre.
Bingo.
Vete pa'l carajo.
He circles the bases.
6 honrones.
One
6
down.
honrones en un juego.
Here's Cattell Marte.
¿Quién?
He's already homered in this game.
Y un parque, yo creo que un parque que tiene las peores elevaciones del juego.
First offering is fouled.
Creo.
part of the order
Pero en el
coming
Parque
through
Colorado
now
hubiese-
with one home run
en el
already
Parque
in
Colorado
this
hubiese-
inning. They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one in triple digits.
Estás pendiente del sweeper. Míralo.
Tapped softly on the ground. Guerrero sends it to first. They get the out on Marte.
Up next for Puerto Rico, the left fielder, number 8, Ian. Pass.
Ripped to short.
Toma,
Throws to first. Half is out.
te dice eso
That's
creyendo
the
que iba a
third
quedar en
out.
la línea.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit
Uy,
more
porque
freedom
no se
here in the
quiera.
booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like
Ay,
Richard
Racho.
Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just
Ah,
go
sí, es
on
verdad,
and
sí, es
on.
verdad,
Tony
no me había dado
Armas,
cuenta.
just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the
Dale,
BART
papi.
train, the Bay Area Rapid
Estos
Transit,
tipos,
pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
sí, tienen que enderezarla.
Sharp
Ah,
grounder,
mira
that's through for
esto.
a base hit.
Tiene derecho, yo creo que
So a
tiene
man
derecho.
aboard now with one away.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out at my backyard down the hill and just dream of one
No,
day
yo no vi
maybe
lo que
being
hizo
able
por
to go over
Goldschmidt.
and hit with him.
Dame break, ¿qué fue lo que hizo por Goldschmidt? Uy, le dio para la banda con... la línea que yo diga, tú dijiste doble. Hoy
And
le
that
acabo de
dream
dar para allá,
became
para
a
la banda
reality when I
contraria.
was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Va a ser llena. Eso es
To
doble.
short, could be two.
Eso es doble.
Here's Marte for one.
Uy,
Throw
qué
to
rápido
first, safe.
llegó.
And now the center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ball.
Lyle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. High fly ball, right field. Kowser moving
Acabó
under
el
this
entrada,
one.
caballo.
And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Lou Gehrig.
Papi, le monté unos palos con Luke Gehrig bien cabrón y no. Nada. Nada, le monté unos palos, pero palos. Y nada. No pica nada, no cae nada, no pasa nada. Y va a tirar por el medio. Ese. Ese salió. Me dieron 35. ¿Verdad? Sí, es verdad, sí. Ellos tienen 700 y pico. Ellos están... Yo estaba en 735, creo yo. Hacho, me faltan 2 juegos. Me faltan 2 juegos. ¿Te atreves a tirarte este? Vamos. Creo que estoy a ley de 2 juegos o a ley de 1. Si nos dan 30 y pico de puntos, lo hacemos. No, si nos dan 30 y pico de puntos, no. Tienen que darnos más. Tienen que darnos como 50 puntos. 40 puntos. No, yo no sé cómo batí tanto, de verdad, para mirar el juego. Batí demasiado, no sé. ¿Qué pitcher? ¿No el mismo? ¿Pero es que no? Cambio, no sé. Con el pitcher. Pongo a Corbin Burns, tengo a Greg Cochet, a Fry. A mí Corbin Burns me lo mata. Ponga a Luke Gehrig. ¿Quién era el otro? Claro, no me acuerdo quién era el otro. Ah, ya, no. Chulo. Se quedan igual. Solamente cambia. Whisky. Y ajá. Ya, ahora no me acuerdo si eras tú lo whisky segundo o tú lo whisky cuarto. Yo me acuerde. Yo creo que sí tiro una vez. Ya nos toca con DeGrom.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Puerto Rico taking on Puerto Rico. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Ajá, el otro,
Just
pero
about
es
to
el
get
Layer que
started.
tiene.
Ellie
El Layer del. El Layer de DeGrom está bien
Now at the
estúpido.
plate.
De verdad. Ah, no sé si nos tocó Hall of Fame o nos tocó, no sé.
And we're underway.
Yo no la veo, ¿oíste? Aquí yo no la veo, aquí. Sí.
Nope. Foul ball.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Battling
Papi,
here
cuando
as he
tira arriba,
fouls it
cada vez
away.
que desaparezca la bola, yo voy a hacer swing. Cuando se desaparezca, voy a hacer swing porque no la veo. Ahí es que la voy a sacar. Ahí va. Cuando se desaparezca, es que hay que hacer el swing.
Gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Swinging a foul. Out
Escuchó
of
darle
play.
el slider.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per
Ese es el
hour,
picheo de
which
él.
makes him one of the hardest
Ese
throwing
picheo
pitchers
está
in
muy
the league.
estúpido, bro. De veces.
DeGrom, in his
Está muy
12th
incómodo.
season, 37 years young, and he was a 9th-round draft pick
Ah, se
back in
quedó.
2010. Two down. Two down, bases empty. In half, up to hit. That one at triple digits.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Hable, man.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here at Coors Field, showing the slab in today's game, Felix Hernandez. What do you look for here?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
It's a 1-2. One away. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Second, the left fielder, number 11, Jose Ramirez.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hernandez, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Ball. Down.
You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. That was pretty nasty.
Ay, Dios mío. Está
And
cabrón.
in one hops the wall. Throw comes into second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Miguel Cabrera swings through it for strike one.
Ball, that's
Yeah, all
inside.
you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning
Ball two.
or later.
Runner at second, 2 down. Just
Outside, that's
missed.
the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you.
Hey!
He doesn't want to challenge you, so I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground. And that one handled.
Está esperando el
Play made,
single.
that ends the inning.
Se quedó esperando el single. Hizo un buen swing.
We
Hizo un
move
buen
ahead to
swing.
the top of the second now. Here's Ketel Marte. Oh, a great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Ah, vete pa'l carajo, hombre, no. En este parque se va todo, mi pana.
2 away now. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ha hecho a 93 millas ya. Ahora él me da un jorrón ahorita a 91.
Hit high in the air. There it
Uy, fue de
goes.
500, papi, para que lo sepa.
Ain't
Cuando dice, papi, fue de 500, para que lo sepa. Uy, no, por poquito.
He'll take a trot around the bases. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
Ese es el picho que yo te estoy buscando, papi, el slider. Yo sé que lo tienes ahí.
Slings to first.
Yo sé que lo tienes ahí,
That
mala
is
mía.
the inning.
Ese era el picheo ese. Ay, Dios mío, papi, no es que yo lo veo cuando rompe, pero casi
We
nunca
head
le
to the
doy.
bottom of the second.
Yo casi nunca le doy ese de esto, pero cuando le doy. ¿Y quién dijo para? ¿Que para de qué? ¿Que para de qué?
Stepping in, Colton Cowser.
No está bateando más que la bestia, José Ramón. Pero también le tienes que poncharte, más no te puedo decir, papi.
That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
rápido,
No
Ivy.
messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up
Inside ball.
nicely.
Just missed. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Mira, están haciendo unos swings. Dios los
Runner in
cuide.
scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now he breaks his bat. De La Cruz
¡Diablo,
to
Leo!
first and beats it.
¡Diablo,
Everyone's safe.
manito, Eli, papi! ¡Rápido!
Hey, whatever works.
¡Qué
Doesn't have
lento!
to be impressive.
Here's the third baseman.
Quieta,
Ellie De La
papi.
Cruz.
Eso fue.
Inside, ball 1.
That's in there.
Uy.
And now it's even 1-1.
Diablo, Dios quería bate para el tercero.
Now one
Ay,
out to
cuidado.
right. Cowser ranging back. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He's safe at third,
Cuidado,
and the
concentración.
tying run is
Doble
90
play.
feet away.
Viste para doble play. No, sin que todavía.
Now one
Inside,
miss.
ball 1.
In this situation,
La
the
tapa doble
batter's
play,
got
Pablo,
to
si la
know
tapa
what the
doble
pitcher's
play.
trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him.
Lindor the move.
That's a ball.
Pitches low. No throw. He's in there
Me va a
safely.
llegar como quiera. Este cuadro ni nada. Haz lo que tú quieras que es para ti, no. Si quieres, sí.
Infield comes in now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants
Tres
is to hit
veces
the
y
ball
saca
on
esta
the
entrada,
ground,
¿viste?
but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball one.
Kauser at third. Lindor at second. Sanchez at first. One gone.
That's
He's
ball two.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but many times
That's ball
pitchers
three.
are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Did he
His
go?
swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing.
Pasó completo para que lo sepa.
And that'll bring home a run.
Lo pasó completo para que.
Well, it looks
That's
like
out.
they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone, challenge these hitters, make him work hard for his outs.
And a strike on the outside edge. Out front, ripped foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And it's a strikeout looking.
Dale, eran dos
Huge
ponches.
strikeout there. Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. Fouls away the first offering.
El colmo se llamó la pita buena.
2 outs, bases are full. Pitch
Ball
misses,
one.
and the count is 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That
Ball
misses.
two.
Ball two. Swing and a ball hammer, right field, going back.
Foul.
On its way, gone. Big time blast, a grand slam.
Y la mía ahorita, la mía fue good. 93 millas.
That one to first. Garrett takes it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
La mía fue good, 93 millas.
Back here in Denver, now it's the right fielder, Colton Kauser.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hard hit, right side. One pitch and 1 out.
Diablo,
What a stop.
manito.
To
105
first.
millas.
And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Sí, porque
Ball two.
That's back
qué
there.
buen swing.
Adios.
buen mano.
Pelota. He muscles that one out of here. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. Miguel Cabrera digs in now. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first.
You're out.
out on a bang bang play, but he made it
Llega Oldi.
close. In the air to left center.
Ah, no,
And
la
there are
vida.
2
Dos
outs.
sinker ya le tiré. Ahora se cree que le voy a tirar sinker y le tiro un corner.
Now up to
Up
hit
next,
Francisco Lindor.
the shortstop,
Single and a run
Directo.
scored and a walk.
Lindor.
Clearly,
Ball.
he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hey.
That one off
Inside,
the
ball
mark.
3.
Ball 3. That clips the corner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. And there's ball
That
four.
pitch is in.
¡Vamos!
Ball
¡Fue
4.
I think
perfect,
he's okay with that
puñeta!
outcome. It wasn't an
¡Vamos!
intentional walk, but he wasn't
Tú lo tienes que
exactly trying to
hacer,
attack the
mano.
zone either.
Line
Ay, bendito, vete
drive.
pa'l carajo.
And it stays fair.
Vete pa'l carajo, hombre, no.
Lindor zipping around third. Relay throw home. He's in there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up
Ah,
an
cacho,
RBI.
papi, me encabrona
Nice
cuando
line
tiro
drive
perfecto y no
from
cae
both
strike.
He's trying for third.
Hey.
Pitch in for a strike to second, and that's not it.
No, no, no. Hey.
Clase de porquería.
Now pitching.
Juwan Duran into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a ball.
Inside,
That's inside.
just
Sí, ya los
missed.
perfect no valen. Los perfect no valen.
Next pitch in for a strike. Full count now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here.
Tiro como lo
Oh,
vas a hacer.
now this one's high and deep.
Qué
Way
clase de
back there.
porquería, va,
On
dice.
its way.
Esa era ponche hace rato. Hace rato que era ponche.
A two-run shot.
Las dos bolas
And they
fueron.
boost their lead. It's 8-2. So up next, Nick Kurtz. And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball 1. That's hard hit in the
Pablo,
line.
vete pa'l carajo, güey.
And that is the third out of the inning. But they leave their mark on the inning.
Sí.
Back here in Denver
Vamos en
as we
alza.
go to the top of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. But can't
Inside,
run
ball
out
2.
there. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Has room, and he makes the catch. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Cut on and missed at 101. Going 1. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Buxton under
Yo no
it.
sabía que era el juego. Ahorita por el juego
That
también.
is that. Back here at Coors Field, here's Byron Buxton.
Well, these
Oh,
guys
that's out.
putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Man aboard on the
A
leadoff
ver, es bien
single.
lento tirando.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
And
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Runner takes off. Strike in there. But he's back. And fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Te lo dije, papi, que era el juego. Cuando ahorita yo vi los cigarrones, que era el juego, papi.
A three-run dinger. And they
Nacho, sí,
tack on
brother.
to their lead. It's 11-2.
Tira una más para que no te mercy. Esta carrera más en mercy.
One pitch and one out.
it's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kowser.
Después de esto va a ser par de retos.
Away
Por lo
as he
menos
takes ball one.
ponques o algo porque tengo que...
Duran,
That's in.
the tall
Ball
righty,
two.
230 pounds, and he was
Now pitching. Aaron.
Me tiraron con cojones.
outside
three.
low. Ball three. And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Dijo, carajo.
That one pushed foul.
¿Ah?
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Dímelo, Dave. Bien, bien. ¿Y tú, papi? ¿Cómo estamos?
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Para acabarle.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Bueno, papi.
Swings and misses. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty
Estoy más que bien
cool with
adelantado.
me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels.
Sí, papi, salsa y
and
pico.
I always love to watch now, though,
Bueno,
especially
porque ya tarde,
when
nosotros dimos una
that player is
antes ya, nosotros dimos
unsuspecting.
una antes.
You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's
Ball
been
that's
cold
outside.
or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on it.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Kowser now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left side. Ramirez sprinting for this one.
Hay que
Pulls
sacarla de
it
Grom,
down
oíste.
and he makes the catch.
Tenemos que sentarnos para sacarla de Grom, oíste.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
Ball.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023.
Hey!
In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Tiro ahí porque digo, no va a ser swing.
Is
Esa
off the
bola.
top of the wall. Around second
Ah,
now
sí,
as they
sí,
still
sí,
don't
sí.
have it. He's not stopping on
Sí,
his
se lo
way
dio, la
home.
cogió, la cogió.
Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home
Los
run.
sobrenaturales. Ellos de puta, las bestias, son las bestias. Oh, hermano, a ver cuánto me quitaron. Ahora bien están en 1000. Ahora bien están en 1000. Ah, estamos más bajitos. No, papi, no llego a World Series ni a ti. Llego a World Series ni a ti. No sé qué pasa. Déjame ir a hacer un par de retos. Hago un par de retos, me jodo. ¿Cuántos son?
Hey, kid, don't ever wash that shirt. It's definitely a lucky item.
Tengo que hacer una carrera a crochet. A crochet, papi.
Now batting, third
Los dos,
baseman,
Fernando.
Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, that's hammered to right.
And foul. That's a ball.
Uy, qué bueno. Por el base, papi, de una. Vamos a hacer esta vuelta porque si no la hago, papi. Lo hice swing. Él no me va a repetir eso, sí.
Eight outs left. Seven outs to go.
Oh.
High one.
¡Qué picheo, caballo!
Ball.
One run comes
He made it
across on the
safe.
play. 6 outs
Santander, si yo no base
and they
contigo,
have
hasta
just
afuera.
one run left to score. Let's do this. Blast
Ah, ya
the
se
deep
acabó.
to left center field.
Ándale yo para la calle.
Victory! They've won the final showdown.
Vaya, vamos a terminar. Terminamos este Diamond Quest en GOAT. Todo depende, ¿verdad? Las puedo sacar en rookie, las dos las saco en rookie, pero sí. Me jodí si no las puedo sacar en rookie. Coño, está cabrón. Los Yankees pierden, Tampa Bay pierde, los Yankees pierden. Bueno, todavía está falta juego, ¿verdad? Pero.
To get started here, Trey Turner at the plate. In the air, right field, Walner on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton should have this one.
No, no puede ser.
Out, number 2.
No.
Here's Mike
No.
Trout.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out.
¿A qué le tengo que
In his
dar?
zone, arm is loose and firing him into.
So Trout comes up with the knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton gets under
No,
it.
caballo.
And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Leading off, Henry Aaron. Swinging a foul straight
No hay
back.
break, no hay break.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side. And quickly one away in the second.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Fíjate ahí que ya mismo vamos por hueco. ¿Viste? Extra base. Ah,
Fred McGriff, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to
manito,
stay
un
out of the
perfect
double
para.
play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging for first. The throw to second is Fred McGriff. Next up for the Braves.
¿Viene una carta de Soto o de Acuña? Huele.
First pitch
Hey,
swinging,
Willie.
and it's a knock.
Well,
That's a ball.
Acuna off of first with 2 away.
Y ahora viene el monitor de PlayStation. Papi. Júntenlo.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Now in for the Braves, Fred McGriff. And that one fouled off.
That's outside.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in extra innings. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Vamos a ver que sigue ahí.
And the winning run is aboard.
No bajes el PCI tan siquiera. Waldo Jiménez. Tengo que hacer. Tengo que hacer una carrera a Waldo Jiménez. Lo mío. Vamos. Oye.
And they have just one run left to score. Let's do this. Six out
Saludos, Saúl, papi.
and they have just
Saludos,
one
papi, si
run
todo bien,
left
gracias a
to
Dios.
score. Let's go.
Y haciendo los retos que vinieron.
Ahí.
Laser, 5 outs left, and they have just one run left to score. Cheer them on, folks.
Espera, papi, estamos dando todo y nada.
Outside, that's a ball.
No puede ser, no vale la pena, ¿no?
4 outs to go, and they have
No
just
vale la pena, hay que
one
estar
run
dando a
left
todo.
to score. Let's do this. Whoa, that is
Ya está, Carlos Beltrán, papi, gracias. Ya está.
winner, winner, chicken dinner.
¿Tengo un qué? ¿Un cuánto por ciento? ¿Cuánto tengo? ¿Un cuánto por ciento? Que no sé. Todo Diamond Quest, miente. A mucha gente no le gusta más ver el ranking, pero yo no juego esto, no saco cartas para jugar.
Now fly ball to right center. Clark gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
He didn't want to give up that run. Did, got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one hammered. That's back there.
Soto para la calle.
Adios, Pelota. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Ahora necesito esto, el base.
And now batting Mike Trout.
Ball.
Tenía todo el base y nada.
The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head.
Dándole una línea, papi, que te voy a cambiar, vamos.
Hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fought off foul.
Karen,
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled
fallé.
off.
Fallé con amor y cariño.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back there. Adios.
Claro, fue para que yo-
Tiene que
salir para robar base.
It's their second home run of the inning. Henry Aaron digging in now.
Ball, that's inside.
2 down, nobody on. At the top of the 5th. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1.
Árbitro.
On the ground, right side. McNeil gets to the first. All set for the top of the 6th.
Pero no puedo robar, no puedo dar hit para robar base.
Into center.
Ya está.
Dives and it gets by. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And
Oh.
No, he's in there. Safe.
it's a stolen
Vamos,
base.
ya lo hicimos. Ah. Y hay que hacerle 2 carreras a Castillo. 3. Pero hay 14 out,
Now
creo que eso se las hago.
batting, the designated hitter, Anthony
Y
Santander.
está chévere. No me gusta que me están poniendo a batear el primer turno con Anthony Santander. Que si llego a base tengo que cambiarlo. Este es el problema de Anthony Santander. Que si llego a base tengo que cambiarlo obligado, porque no corre. No me puedo arriesgar a un doble play.
He's running at first base. Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball outside.
No me puedo arriesgar a un doble play nunca. El doble, bien.
And a run is in the score.
¡Ya, papi! ¡Ya! ¡Qué cleo de basura! ¿Quién está allá? ¿Quién anda allá? ¿Quién es el right field de ellos? Voy a chequear en ese right field. Ah, Ramírez, creo que. De Martínez. Marte, ya sé quién es. Ya, qué brazalete. Juega también tercera base, si no me equivoco. Ya, lo manito, mano. Pero 2 hombres en base. Ya,
He's out of there.
papi, no voy a llegar nunca.
9 outs remaining.
Así no voy a llegar nunca primero. Nunca. Vamos. Vamos.
8 outs left.
Mira.
Ball.
Uy, la fallé. Bajé mucho el PCI.
7 outs to go.
Estoy perdiendo mi tiempo yo. No soy un algarete. Bien malo.
Six outs remaining.
Ya, che, mano. Diablo, me pegó agua, vete pa'l carajo. Vete pa'l carajo. Diablo, manito. Papi, ni Directo, el base. Tengo que hacerlo. Ya está. 5 outs, todavía tengo la oportunidad.
Here.
Estoy fallando, soy yo. En correr las bases que estoy equivocando. Tira, papi. Me vayan ni para Dios. Hacho, no.
Hija.
That scores a run.
Yo la vi aquí y no bajé el PCI siquiera.
Oh, that ball smoked. And
Vamos.
here comes the winning run.
Yo la vi ahí. No bajé el PCI ahorita. No lo bajé, no sé qué me pasó. Me tranqué, de verdad, me tranqué.
Just about ready to roll. Here's Trey
Por
Turner.
un crochet nunca jugó este equipo, sí.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert.
What?
2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0. 2 0.
That's the ball.
Crochet measures 6 feet. 6 inches, 245 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Nope. Outside.
That's the third. Carpenter fires over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
But fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much at a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Trout in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Leading off, Matt Carpenter. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
Está dando muy bien a la bola. Esta es la manera de cómo
One out man at first. Cattell Marte up to the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 away. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Foul.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And fouled off. Check swing. Went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. strikeout.
Hey, that ball
And it
got
hit him. Runner at first with 2 away. Now, Shea Langoliers. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
outside. That's the ball.
Second inning here, no score.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a bottom of the inning, digging in, Derek Jeter. Swinging a foul out of play. On the ground. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Adrian Morejon will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one
muy bien
off.
con Morejón, pero
Ball one.
Struck him out looking. Here's Josh Bell. Fouled off. He was late. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's it.
And that
That's
one
a
is
ball.
downstairs. 2-1. The other way. And a base hit right there.
y con Morejón yo sufro. Yo con
So the
Morejón este
go-ahead
año,
run
papi,
is on base with a knock.
no con cojones.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing.
Pulls it in on the run.
No la cojo.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the
Está
mound.
corrigiendo,
Number
levante.
52. Up the middle, Marte gets it to
Venga,
first,
papi, ya lo
and
sé.
one away in the top of
Eso
the
no
third.
swing a todo. Tengo un problema que eso no swing a todo.
To the left side, but
El baño de
it
ellos
is
está muy
well
rápido.
fouled. Yoan. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him swinging. Trey Turner down. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Strike 2. And a swing and a
Pero,
miss.
papi, qué sweeper.
Back here at Chase Field as we go to the last of the third. Raul Ibanez getting ready to hit. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he could win it for him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside low, ball 1. That one is absolutely belted.
Nope.
And
Foul ball.
as it bangs off the fence. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Trout on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. The 1-2. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout. McGriff at it for the second time, and that's strike one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped on the ground to
Qué
second.
bien le dio,
That's the
caballo.
third out, and we're headed.
Qué bien él le dio.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jose Alvarado. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's the pitch, runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late, stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Check swing, went around, and that is strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And now it's 1-2. Towards first.
¿Me sacó?
Right there.
Vete pa'l carajo, me sacó.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie on the move. Late swing, fouled off. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. To the right side. Fires over to McGriff. And ready to go, bottom four. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it's second. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with two strikes.
One away. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The winning run on second base.
Outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. The last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Acabó. Carlos, qué clase de porquería.
Across is the winning run, and they will walk it off in extra
Diablo,
innings.
manito, perdí este. Oye, no di ni un hit. Un hit di yo. por correr cuando no tenía que correr.
Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. And remember, no refill. I eat the peanuts immediately.
Yo me lo tengo que encontrar. Si me lo encuentro de nuevo, no lo voy a jugar. Luego, mañana. Balón.
Just about to get underway. Here's Alex Bregman. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. One down.
Hurt.
Just underway here in Cincinnati. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ripped left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for the Cubs, Heat Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
No, that's down. Ball.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Right through there for a strike.
Did he go?
Armstrong checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back.
Cuando encuentro nuevo, papi, no voy para allá.
Stays alive.
Lo hago mañana.
Two
Mañana
down,
yo le gano
nobody
eso.
on. Swings through it,
Mañana no
and
creo
makes
que
a
juegue, ¿verdad? Porque
strikeout.
mañana va a estar. Tiene el miércoles. Todo depende. Todo depende. Nuestra base Freddy McGriff. ¿Qué es de Freddy McGriff?
Just about ready for baseball. Trey Turner at the plate. Out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Turner runs. Pitch misses.
That's up. That's the ball.
Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
And it's second. Runner goes again. Slides for the stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Mike Trout. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life
¿Tú
going
crees?
to the zone on that
¿Tú
one.
crees?
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Run scores easily, and it's
Extra
1-0.
base, papi, no es hit.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile.
Trout on the move. That one fouled off. Trout leads off first with one away. Runner on the go again. Swung on, belted. That one carrying.
No, Ron, papi, yo pensaba que se quedaba.
Adios. Pelota.
Lo pensé y llamé. Nadie me respondió. Y me va a tocar contigo antes de llegar a los parques. Yo sé que me va a tocar con él antes de llegar a los parques. Ay, cara, voy para jugar el evento, para jugar el co-op. Que esté ready, jugamos co-op, si no me voy para jugar el evento un ratito. De una. Vamos a hacer una carrera, ¿verdad? Está bien. Vamos a caerle a la cara.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ok, y ya me respondió.
4 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Uy, papito, no puedo darle a la bola. Ya, fue foul.
Ball.
Este fallado ya 2. La grife, el juego y ahora... Vamos a ver si hacemos esto. Vamos de nuevo. Se quedó. Sí, out.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. Oh, this one's demolished to center. Now running at second base, number 44, Ellie de la Cruz.
Ya, lo papi por ahí. Por ahí no, caballo.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Ay, por tercera de nuevo. Nos vamos a ir por tercera de nuevo. ¿En serio?
That's a ball.
Ya, por la mala.
One out to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
Ball, that's out.
Se quedó. Fallé.
And that'll do it for the final showdown.
De nuevo, fallé de nuevo. No me van a dar el por ciento. 22%. 72% mañana lo termino. Mañana lo termino porque si no... Sí. Vamos a guardarlo, mañana lo seguimos. Thank you, thank you. Vamos a ver aquí las colecciones. Vamos a ver las colecciones. Vamos a ver si Tony baja de precio. Porque si Tony no baja de precio, todavía a Tony le falta muchísimo para que baje de precio. Andipaje está bajando, Andipaje. Bueno, vamos a jugar el eventito, jugar un eventito por lo menos para irnos tranquilitos. Ya que es hora de madrugar, de dormir. Y hay que madrugar. Último día con el uniforme de Miami. Hoy es el último día. Que vamos por encima. Una noche, diablo, manito, después que me dieron un juegazo me jodieron. Después que me dieron un juegazo, el segundo juego me hicieron miel. Me dieron una pela. Nos dieron mercy. Vamos por encima. Ok, llame. Nadie me respondió. Pero de lejos.
Just about to get started. Willie McGee digs in now.
Number 51, Willie McGee.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Willie McGee,
So the
caballo.
go-ahead run is on base
Uy,
for the knock.
manito. Esto es todo el base. Te robo de base, papi, de una.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gray.
Line drive.
Van a robar
And
base.
now maybe extra bases.
Y se está bateando con cojones.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing.
Todo está en
And
el
that's ball
garete.
one. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second. Now at the plate, Garrett Anderson.
Papi, los
On
tira
the
todos
ground,
zurdos.
right side. Throws to first in time.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Tiene un derecho.
Barry Larkin.
Line drive, base hit. Twin coming home and he scores. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Batting fifth,
Wastes no
the
time
second
there.
baseman,
And so
Ron
impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick
Vieron
hands
qué raro.
allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that.
Runner takes off on the ground to third. Moustakis
¿Vieron lo
puts
que
it
le
to
dije?
first. And that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab, J.R. Richard. Leading off, Ryan
Leading
Roberts.
off tonight, the second baseman, number 1, Ryan Roberts.
And he grounds
Uy,
one
vete
to the
pa'
right
fuera.
side. The tag, and he's out.
Vete para afuera, ¿qué mal lo está haciendo?
Batting second, the first
La
baseman,
bestia, Gil Hodges. Bestia de verdad. Uy,
Fought
Dios.
off foul. High
Fallé.
fly ball lifted in the air right field. Gwynn
Que sí.
moving
Y que
under
fallé.
this one. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Está bien,
He's currently the
tranquilito.
team leader in batting average, Chris.
Moustakas.
Throws to first. That ends the inning. Top of the second,
Leading off,
stepping
for
in,
Boston,
Brooks
the
Robinson.
third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
In the air, right field, Conforto settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Grady Sizemore.
Lined into right. He's got it. Out. Number
Bam, bam.
2. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
out,
Here's the
catcher,
catcher,
number 5,
Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
¿Cómo?
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second, digging in, Miguel Cabrera.
Designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
That one ripped, but foul.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Vamos, mi vida. Love you.
And he couldn't hold back. He's
Ay,
run
es
up
mi
on
culpa.
strikes.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number
Está bien, no me voy
24,
tranquilito. No me voy a preocupar por eso.
Sizemore.
Me dolió más el de ahorita porque el de ahorita era de llegar a la World Series. Ese pues sí que me
Tying
dolió.
run to the plate.
Pero no me molesta.
Couldn't have timed it
No
up
me
any
molesta ahí.
better than that. I know that was a great.
El de ahorita sí, porque el de ahorita era para llegar a la World Series. Se me jodió la vida.
Ball, but it was absolutely.
So they turn to their closer, Raleigh Fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Runner on the goal. Smith in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off.
This is
Pon
one of
una
those
línea por ahí
situations
por
defensively
el
where you
medio.
can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that
Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
Yeah,
Second
you're out.
out there. And the
Jugando
inning
malo, estoy
is
jugando
over.
malo. Yo voy a cambiar el equipo a ver. Por lo menos a 100,000 lo voy a cambiar. Por lo menos 100,000 sí yo lo voy a cambiar. A 100,000.
Back here in Miami. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie
Lo malo de
McGee.
jugar en semana es que el tiempo mío es muy corto.
Loves it on the dive. Fires to first. But
He's
it's
in there.
not in
Cuando van a
time.
jugar en
Base
semana.
hit.
a couple of hits in a row for him
El
here.
tiempo mío es
And now they've got some
demasiado.
speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now pitching.
Zach Britton on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball 1.
Now a quick throw to first. McGee back easily.
base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
Runner on the go. And right back to the mound. To first, no chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with one away and a man at second. Now here is Carlos Delgado. His first at bat was a strikeout. Zips it across. Play is made, 2 out.
Up next for Boston, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Ah, Dios.
What do you got?
Swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Didn't go. And on second, 2 down. Swing and he popped it up.
Dígale, vamos. Vamos a tratar de ganar este juego. Vamos a tratar de ganarlo. Si no lo ganamos, no importa. Vamos a tratar de ganarlo. Vamos. Vamos por encima.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Last chance for the home team. The batter will be Michael Conforto. In the air, left field. Anderson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Ya, manito, clase, palo acabo de dar.
Foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run.
Clase, palo acabo de dar para.
You want to keep that other team in a position where they're going to beat you. They're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out to short.
Para el PCI.
Larkin sends it to first. And they're down to their last out.
No,
And
yo
Gunn
no
and
voy a con
Nandy up to the
Benintendi, no
plate.
importa.
Chris, he's currently the team leader at OPS. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center.
Ah, lo perdiste, huevito. El palo de
And that'll
Conforto,
do
no.
it. Two nothing your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our
El palo de
entire
Conforto me jodió, papi. De corazón. Voy a romper el equipo, voy a romper el equipo. Voy a hacer algo mejor. ¿Cómo está? A mí me cambiaron una carta. A mí me cambiaron un... Porque supone que a mí me dieran una carta y no me la dieron. Oh, sí, me dieron el paquete de 5. Ya. Tengo 7 paquetes. Ya. No había caído en cuenta. Ya no voy a cambiar más. No, me voy a quedar con esos pitchers. Cambia este. ¿Qué? Ya los demás se quedan. Tampoco le están dando mucho. Pocos. Si a poco no le dieran tanto, pues dale, pues. Cierran los ojos, papi, le dan a poco. Mañana vamos a sacar, mañana no, el jueves. Jueves vamos en busca de DeGrom. Se acabó todo por hoy. El tiempo es cortito. A trabajar. Hace una reverenda mierda. Pero nada, mi gente, gracias a todos de corazón. Gracias por los likes, gracias por el apoyo. Descansen, mi gente, que mañana hagan desastre, que no voy a estar. Ay, cuídense de corazón. Así que gracias. Seguimos en la vuelta en la semana. El sábado vamos a estar casi todo el día aquí. El sábado no tengo nada que hacer. Hago todo lo que vaya a hacer tempranito. Y el sábado de aquí no nos movemos. Que vengan las horas que vengan. A la hora que me levante, hago todo temprano. Lavo el carro si tengo que lavarlo o hago lo que tenga que hacer. Y me voy a romper la vida aquí el sábado. Ustedes, jugar béisbol, jugar Call of Duty, jugamos FIFA, jugamos lo que ustedes quieran. Hasta Red Dead Redemption jugamos. Por vacilar. Por pasarla cabrón. Hacer un grupo como hacerle un grupo como de 7 personas. Y cuidado sin más. Y nos metemos a jugar para vacilar. Así que cuídense, se les quiere de corazón.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sube eso, que esto no es casualidad. Esto es timing, precisión, Nandido en la zona, timing perfecto. Presión alineado, contacto directo. Si suena el bate se va sin respeto. Y el chat se prende cuando cae ese hit. Nandido en la loma, frío y sereno. Pimpo y marcando, no falla el terreno. Pinta la esquina, control del juego. Y cuando domina se siente el fuego. Tica en la mano, mirada en la bola. Presión y bajito, leyendo la zona. Fastball arriba, no me equivoco. La saco volando si me tiro un poco. El timing fino, swing calculado. No es suerte, compa, esto es entrenado. Si me la dejan ya tú sabes que la mando lejos sin mirar pa' ver. Y cuando entra el juego, la sala se queda. Nadie se mueve, la vibra se eleva. Nandido en la zona, timing perfecto. Presión alineado, contacto directo. Si suena el bate se va sin respeto. Y el chat se prende cuando cae ese hit completo. Desde la loma, control absoluto. Pimpo impreciso, no dejo ni un hueco. Trazo la curva, timing exacto. Y el que me bate, que firme ese pacto. Slider afuera, cambio en la esquina. Pinto la zona como si domina. Si falla el release, se queda en el medio. Pero aquí no pasa, yo cuido el criterio. Gracias mi gente por siempre estar. Desde PR hasta redes sin fallar. México activo, Colombia igual. Esto es familia a nivel mundial. Nandido en la zona, esto es real.